This case study is on DreamWorks' negotiation with Disney in 2009. The negotiation with Disney took place 4 months after the fall of the negotiation with Universal Studios. At this time, DreamWorks approached Disney with a negotiation for a contract that would last 5 years and allow Disney to distribute 30 movies over this period of time, divided up at 6 movies of a year. This was a good deal for Walt Disney because currently they were having a economic crisis with their current pipeline, where they couldn't fill the slots that they had with current content that they owned. In doing so, DreamWorks, with this agreement, would gain access to Walt Disney's vast pipeline of network and premium paid stations, as well as the distribution and sales of the film across theater and retail store sales. Walt Disney would gain a 10% revenue from all sales, which adds another profitability or profit margin for Disney to gain from. And in the process, Disney offered $100 million for film development to DreamWorks, assisting with their problems of matching their other current partners' loans to the development of film. Positioning and interest. DreamWorks, from the positioning, DreamWorks just gains a vast pipeline of distribution across Disney's paid network and premium stations. DreamWorks also gains from this deal an increase in sales, meaning theaters and retail, to add to the network and premium stations. Disney increases products for distribution, filling the gap in their or adding to the list of items that they can financially gain from, and of course Disney's growth and profitability. However, the main interest, or the interest of the deal, is that DreamWorks gained funding for film production or film development to match the other investors that they had, which was a issue they were facing a great deal. And Disney managed to correct their economical decline in filling the slots with the network stations that they were having an issue with. So it ended up being a win-win to conduct this deal. The first of 3 techniques utilized in this negotiation was mutual benefit. As DreamWorks was needing a distribution center that would cover a vast pipeline of network stations and sales across retail and film, Disney was looking for somebody to help them fill the gap and loss in their pipeline, or the slots in their pipeline, through network stations to cover the economical decline. So in a way, the deal supported both their needs in that way. Both Disney and DreamWorks objectively used objective criteria to discover these needs and build upon them through a professional and exemplary an ideal example of what they needed, and appreciation was shown continuously by both sides, where they would praise each other for their mastery and success in the business, and the pride that they had in doing business together. Um, what went well and what went wrong? What went well? DreamWorks gained a five-year distribution agreement for 30 movies. DreamWorks gained slots in network and premium stations, which they were having a difficult time with in negotiating with Universal 4 months prior. DreamWorks received financial funding and for film development. This was an exceptional asset since it was a difficult time to gain funding. Disney gained content for the network, which was an issue they were having. It went well, and Disney increased their revenue, which is always a good thing in a negotiation. What went wrong? DreamWorks difficulty in matching fundings from Alliance Big Entertainment of India, which was announced in the middle of the negotiation that could have hurt them in closing the deal. DreamWorks goes behind Universal's back to deal with Disney. That could have showed a lack of commitment in the negotiation once that came to light with Disney, and Disney could have turned them down on the spot. And then Disney's loss in capacity of network stations could have hurt them. Was the agreement reached? Agreements concluded. Disney distributes 30 films over 5 years. Disney uses Touchstone in sales of DreamWorks films. Disney provides network slots. Disney funds DreamWorks film production. DreamWorks provides Disney with revenue, and DreamWorks creates content for Disney's network. These were all the aspects of the agreement that were concluded in finalizing the deal between the two for the 5-year period. Each one gained something exceptional to their current needs in the industry that they were having difficulties with. Obviously, DreamWorks got more out of it than Disney did. The outcome of the agreement. The agreement will likely foster a long-term relationship beyond the 5-year deal based on current benefits and potential future benefits, support in distribution, and level of appreciation. When you have a deal that goes through so smoothly and so well with such appreciation, and it develops a mutual support on both ends through the deal, which was the distribution, it would be kind of hard not to notice that the 5-year deal that they signed was probably a prelude to the long-term relationship that it's going to foster later on as soon as they renegotiate. This is all the references utilized in the case study. I hope you enjoyed the slide. Thank you very much.